Bye, sir.
Start ka na?
Yes. Hi, Ate Shin. Ate Shin, President of Icats Batch 49. Oh.
Isa bromo. Ang tagal namin inayos yan. Sira talaga.
Yun, na-close ko na siya.
Wait.
Another. Sure nga. Pag na-perfect
Hindi
ko.
ikaw,
Akala ko. Ang gusto ko pang i-prove ngayon.
Hi. Kingggdibbb again. We'll be starting a safety demonstration by Kai. So, watch it.
Good afternoon, I'm Kingggdibbb and I will be demonstrating to you the use of the water fire extinguisher. So the water fire extinguisher is a type of safety equipment that we will use in case of a Class A fire. So this is a fire that involves combustible items such as panels, carpets, clothes, and even seat cushions. So how do we use this type of equipment? So but before that, we will be proceeding into the pre-flight checks. What are the checks that the flight attendant needs to do in order to make sure that the equipment is well and will work properly when needed? So first, we have to check that the equipment is in its proper location. We have to ensure that the equipment has that the aircraft has the right amount of this type of equipment on board the aircraft before flying. Also, have to make sure that it is safely secured inside its own brackets, as well as the equipment has not yet gone past its expiration date. So, special things that we need to take note is that wire and lead needs to pass through in this hole in the handle, which this equipment has to be intact. And also, we have to make sure that the hole in the handle to verify the CO2 cartridge is present inside the handle, because the CO2 cartridge will propel the ingredients inside the containment unit forward for the extinguishing agent forward. Also, we have to make sure that the nozzle, this part right here, is unobstructed. So, this part is the containment unit, this is the handle, this is the nozzle, and this is the trigger. So, moving on into the use of this equipment. So, in case we encounter a Class A fire inside the aircraft, we only need to remember the acronym TAPS, or turn, aim, press, and spray. So, first, in operation of this equipment, we have to remove it from its bracket. So, let's assume that the placement of this equipment is somewhere inside this aircraft. So, we have to remove the equipment from its bracket, like that. Next, we have to hold the extinguisher upright. Next, we have to rotate the handle fully clockwise to break the seal and puncture the CO2 cartridge, which will propel our extinguishing agent forward once we press the trigger. So, let's assume that the fire is located somewhere here in C1B. Okay. So we hold the equipment upright, and then we point at the base of the fire, and then we squeeze or we spray from side to center motion, because we have to make sure that once we use the extinguisher, that will not cause the fire to spread even more. So we spread in a manner from side to center. So we spray from side to center, side to center. So also, we have to be approximately 12 feet away from the fire for us to be not injured by the fire. Okay. Afterwards, we also have to take note of the safety precautions. We can only use this type of equipment for Class A fires only. And we also have to make sure that we extinguish the fire from a side to center motion. We cannot use this directly on people, because there are chemical agents inside the containment unit which can injure passenger and crew. So if liquid comes in contact with your eyes, make sure to wash your eyes or any affected part of the body with running water to avoid irritation. So that is how you use a water fire extinguisher.
Hello, my name is Sheen. I am going to show you how we are going to use a bromochlorodichloramethane. Let's go.
A port portable fire extinguisher that weighs approximately 2 kilograms with a content of 1.5 kilograms of bromochloro-difluoromethane gas or BCF. This equipment is stored as a liquefied gas which vaporizes into a gaseous statement discharge into the air. It cools, smothers, and chemically prevents the oxygen in the air from being used by the fire. This equipment weighs approximately 2 kilograms with a content of 1.5 of bromochloro-difluoromethane gas or BCF. BCF is stored as a liquefied gas which vaporizes into gaseous state when discharged into the air. It cools, smothers, and chemically prevents the oxygen in the air from being used by the fire. This equipment may be used on all types of fires: flammable solids, flammable liquids, flammable gases, and electrical fires up to 1,000 volts. Description of the equipment. The equipment is red in color, has a pressure indicator that has 3 ranges: acceptable, recharge, and overcharge, has a safety pin which prevents the accidental trigger movement, nozzle, handle, and lever. What are the things that a flight attendant needs to check as part of its pre-flight check? We must ensure that the equipment is in its proper location, there is the correct quantity of equipment inside the aircraft, it is secured in its brackets, and the equipment is not past its expiration date. The safety pin is inserted between the lever and the handle, a plastic chip is secured through the safety pin, the pressure gauge needle is within the green zone, and that the nozzle is unobstructed. How do we operate a BCF fire extinguisher? First, we remove it from its bracket. Hold extinguisher upright, pull out the safety pin, aim at the base of the fire, squeeze lever and the handle, discharge with a sweeping or side-to-side motion at least 6 feet away from the fire. The equipment can be used for 9 to 12 seconds at a distance of 4 to 6 feet. 6 feet is the optimum distance of using the equipment. Safety precautions. The equipment may be used for Class B, C, or D types of fire. It also may be used for Class A fires but must be followed by a water fire extinguisher. Avoid inhaling toxic fumes and smoke. When using the extinguisher in a confined space such as a lavatory, use a protective breathing equipment as vapors may result in dizziness. When using on an electrical fire, remove the power source as soon as possible.
Oh, hello, good afternoon everyone. My name is Thomas Arlego. Well, I'm here to demonstrate this protective breathing equipment, so we can call this like the PBE.
The protective breathing equipment is a self-contained equipment that protects crew members from smoke and fumes. Its purpose is to provide a breathable atmosphere while locating and fighting an aircraft fire. Description: it provides eye and respiratory protection, protect the wearer's head, its fitting is made loose, and the universal size hood is with a comfortable neck seal. The use of the hood permits oral communication. A lightweight support pack is attached to the hood, and that the unit is intended for one use only and is not rechargeable. The flight attendant should do the following pre-flight checks when boarding the aircraft. First, we need to make sure that the equipment is in its proper location. There is the correct quantity of equipment inside the aircraft. The equipment is secured in its brackets or strap, and the equipment is not past its expiration date. You also need to make sure that the seal is not tampered, and that the blue humidity indicator is visible at viewpoint or at the window of the box. Operation of the equipment. To remove, open the box and remove the equipment from its bracket or strap. Open the storage case by lifting the latch and remove the pouch inside. Remove the equipment from the box. Grasp the red strip and tear the pouch open. To initiate the oxygen flow, grab hold of the device and hold the ring marked "Pull to actuate" in the direction indicated to activate the chemical generator. Check for the hissing sound, indicating that oxygen is flowing. Do not use unless oxygen flow is heard. The PBE will inflate, indicating oxygen is flowing. Donning the device. Hold the PBE open end of the hood with the life support pack away from the user. Bend forward from the waist and grasp the hole in the neck seal with the thumbs. Insert chin into the hole and pull hood across the face and over the head. While standing upright, pull the hood down until the headband firmly engages the forehead. Breathe normally and remove the hood when the hissing sound stops to avoid suffocation. The PBE can be used for 15 minutes. Safety precautions before using the equipment. Wipe off any oily place substances from the face which may cause burns. Check for tear or defect of equipment to prevent rapid loss of oxygen. During use of the equipment, ensure that hair is tucked above the neck seal. Shake hair to release excess oxygen trapped in the hair after removing the PBE. After use, place the equipment in a safe area away from fire or exposure to water. The chemical generator will be warm to touch. Place the PBE in the sink of an unaffected toilet. Block off the toilet and inform other crew. Log the use of the equipment in the cabin maintenance logbook and write or report the incident in the flight report form. Please take note that if oxygen is not heard, do not use the PBE. Do not use the PBE if the pouch has been previously opened, if the bag is soft or does not conform tightly to the package, or if the humidity indicator has changed color from blue to pink. Normal operation causes a gas flow noise inside the PBE. When the noise stops, immediately move to a non-hazardous area and remove the PBE.
So that's it, guys. Let's be secure. Pag pupunta kayo ng aircraft or anywhere, basta, let's be secure. So thank you for watching this video and don't forget to subscribe and like. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.
Hello, good afternoon. Hello, I'm Cyril Gingas and I'm going to Hello, I'm Cyril Gingas and I'm going to demonstrate to Hello, I'm Cyril. I'm going to show to you how to Hello, good afternoon guys. My name is Thomas and I'm going to demonstrate here our breathing protective equipment.
Yung sarap mo dyan.
Oh, hindi pa ako ready!
Hoy, makot!
Hello everyone, my name is Halon from everyone. I'm going to show you how to demonstrate this equipment, or we can call this